Hi everyone, welcome to Shreya TV. Here I talk about executive presence, purpose and style. So if you're interested in all three or either three of them, this channel is for you. In today's video, I'm finally coming back with one of the most demanded and asked for videos, which is on facial expressions. I made one about 5 years back, and that video did so well. It became so popular that I didn't expect it to do that well. So many people have written to me ever since to make more videos on facial expressions, but for some reason I just didn't. And so in this video, I am going to talk about 3 facial expressions that can make you look attractive and approachable instantly, whether at work or in social occasions. Okay, before we get into these 3 facial expressions, it's very important for you to come back with me and understand a little about the science of facial expressions, because I feel the technique is important. Once you know the technique, you will know the root of the skill. And once you understand the root of skills, then implementing those skills becomes easy. But when you don't understand the reason behind a skill implementation, then we just kind of do it intermittently. We do it once and then we leave it. So let me start by introducing the concept of EEPs. In facial expressions, there's a terminology called EEP, or emotional entry points, meaning that in our face, if you remove the skin, there are all muscles, and these muscles do their job, which is to contract and expand. And there are 3 specific muscles in our face that help us generate emotions instantly. So just by working on these 3 muscles, you are sorted and you don't have to work much on facial expressions. So let's see what these 3 muscles are. The first facial muscle or emotional entry point is the orbicularis oculi muscle. Oculi meaning the eye, so it's the eye muscle. They say that the most expressions and emotions come through the eyes. You've heard this phrase, right? Or versions of this phrase. That's true. We do express, we have the ability to express the maximum through our eyes. So if we know how to work on this muscle, sorted. Second muscle is the nasalis muscle. Name suggests is the nose muscle. Yes, nose is an emotional entry point. Well, it is not a dominant emotional entry point, but it is a subordinate emotional entry point, however, a very valid one. So let's say emotions like disgust. Use the nose. You're disgusted with something, so the nose crinkles, right? Or when somebody is really angry, so sometimes the nose inflates. So in fact, in most of our expressions, if you get to think of it, nose muscle is always being used subordinately. So it's also a very important muscle to understand. And the third most important muscle is the orbicularis oris muscle. Oris meaning oral, oral meaning mouth. So the mouth muscle. Yes, again, we use this muscle a lot to express so many emotions. For starters, happiness or sadness or jealousy, contempt. For so many emotions, we use the oris muscle. So yes, these are 3 muscles. In fact, when you put your fingers like this, it becomes easier to remember that it's the eye, the nose and the lip muscle. So these are the 3 muscles in the face that help us express emotions instantly. Now coming to the 3 emotions that will instantly make you attractive and approachable. Emotion number 1, happiness. And by the way, genuine happiness. Let's see what that emotion is. It looks like this, not like this. You see, when you are genuinely happy, that happiness naturally reaches the eye, to the extent that the eye muscle is also engaged. The corners of the eye wrinkle and we develop crow's feet. So I'm going to cover my mouth and then we'll see the difference. I'm sure you can tell the difference. Which one is a fake smile and which one is a happy smile. I'm sure you can tell that the second one, I am attempting to make a genuine smile. So think about somebody who you really love and like. Think about a situation that makes you truly proud and happy. And when you smile, yours is going to be a genuine smile. But a fake smile, on the other hand, is, or let's not only call it a fake smile, it can also be a formal smile. that smile does not reach the eye. Formal smiles are not bad, but the reason why I have included happiness as the first one is because it has the ability to truly make you look attractive and genuine and of course approachable. So next time, think about a situation that genuinely makes you happy, whether at work or social occasions, and please make the effort to genuinely smile, because that's how you're going to build instant connection with people. The second expression is a surprise expression. In this expression, our oculi muscle, predominantly our oculi muscle is being used, the eye and the eyebrow. When we are pleasantly surprised by something, we flash our eyebrow, and the mouth kind of opens. It does not drop like the jaw sometimes drops. That's a shock, not that. I'm talking about surprise. Like when you're surprised and happy to meet somebody, hey, nice to meet you. So, the eyebrow flashes and the mouth kind of opens. This is a wonderful expression to use if you want to come across as a genuine person, as somebody who's truly involved with people, as somebody who's approachable. And there are often instances in conversations where you can show the surprise. So if your colleague has fared well, has done very well, so one way of complimenting that person is, hey, so good to know you finally arrived, versus, hey, you've done so well. You see the difference? Or if you are seeing somebody after a long time, one way of doing it is, hey, I'm seeing you after such a long time. Great to see you. Versus, hey, I'm seeing you after such a long time. Good to see you. Or just a compliment. Hey, you look nice. Hey, that's a nice color. You see the difference when you flash the eyebrow and when you show a surprise gesture. There are tons of examples and opportunities where you can use surprise. So please do not shy away from using this expression. It's going to take you places. And the third and the final face is an assertive face. There are videos previously in which I have spoken about assertiveness, even as a leadership trait. It is so important. But assertiveness does not only come with power, position, or our choice of words or voice. It also comes with the right kind of facial expressions. And it's taken me quite a while to figure out what is a truly assertive face. So here I'm going to attempt to make that face to you. An assertive face is a face which is in which you are not really smiling, but you look like you're almost breaking into a smile. So your orbicularis oris muscle is beginning to get engaged, but is not really fully engaged. Like this. Look closely. The nose muscle, it's not like you are inflating the nostrils into anger. Not that, but they are slightly inflated, as in you're beginning to engage your nose muscle. So now I'm going to do both my lip, the oral muscle and the nose muscle. And the eye. It's not like the eye is completely wide open and in shock or alert, but the eye is focusing on someone or something, as if that you know what's happening. So now I'm going to use these three together and try to attempt an assertive face. So that's an assertive face. And now using this face, I'm going to try saying something assertively. You've done this time, but try not to do it again. So I've not really smiled. I'm not really screaming and shouting at the other person. I'm not making it apparent that I am angry or raged, but I am letting the person know that what they've done is not appreciated and they need to change their act. Try making an assertive face wherever possible, and you'll realize that you will not have the impulse to jump into any sort of expressiveness like rage, disgust, anger, or whatever. You will not want to do that. Instead, assertiveness is the most appropriate face to make in a lot of situations. Well, these are my top 3 facial expressions that can really help you get all the attention and look approachable: genuine happiness, surprise, and assertiveness. Please try these faces out in all your work and social occasions, and do let me know in the comments which one worked for you. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, this is the time, my friend. You need to do this, because next time when I upload a video, how else will you get to know? And if you've liked this video, please show that to me. Like the video and share it. That's the thing. Share it with as many people as you think should watch content like this. And until next time, take care. Thank you so much for watching this video.